5 exclusive, living in the Stone Age. That's how some AT&T customers in Cleveland describe the quality of internet service they're getting from the communications giant. The company is accused of failing to upgrade certain communities in our city with faster fiber technology. Civil rights attorney Daryl Parks is representing 3 Cleveland women who he says live in neighborhoods with slow internet. Now I want to show you a map real fast. As data provided by AT&T, it breaks down connection speeds right there. You can see many of the suburbs in green with 18 megabits per second or more. Inner city neighborhoods like Glenville and Huff, colored in pink, have speeds 18 or less.
We know who lives here. These are black people. These are people who may not have the wealthiest of jobs, right? These are the people who probably need the most opportunity. These are the underserved. This type of blatant discrimination isn't something that we should see from a company like AT&T.
Well, an AT&T spokesperson told News 5 the company does not redline. That's a process, by the way, of denying service to poor communities, and says its commitment to diversity and inclusion is unparalleled. It claims investment decisions are based on cost and demand, and the company will vigorously defend itself against a complaint filed with the Federal Communications Commission. By the way, slow internet speeds, just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the digital divide in our city. Turns out a lot of Clevelanders have no home connection at all. And News 5's Mike Brookbank is investigating the inequality that currently exists because, Mike, we know a lot of what we do today, it's online.
Yeah, Frank, that's why it's so shocking to learn about 40% of households in the city of Cleveland do not have internet access. Nationally, that number sits at 15%. Now, there are several reasons why we have so many people unable to stay connected at home.
Rochelle Lee is studying early childhood education at Tri-C. She tells me her AT&T internet connection is so slow,
it takes forever to open up the page, to get online.
Doing schoolwork at home is nearly impossible.
I do go to the Woodland Branch Library. Yes, I do.
Lee is one of the plaintiffs in the complaint filed against AT&T.
What AT&T does in the way of the service it provides is only one aspect of why people don't have internet service or don't have good internet service in the city.
Bill Callahan is a researcher for the National Digital Inclusion Alliance.
About 40% of all households in the city don't have home internet.
The cost keeping many people offline, leaving them unable to apply for jobs, complete homework, or keep tabs on their health.
And it's leaving a very big part of our community behind.
The Cleveland Foundation currently studying several different ways to help bridge the digital divide.
As opposed to coming out guns blazing and saying that we're going to fund this, we're going to fund that.
The foundation wants to improve internet access by building better neighborhood Wi-Fi.
But access alone will not solve the problem. It's also about literacy.
More funding for training is also on tap to make sure those Clevelanders who need it most are armed with the digital skills they need to succeed.
We're in an age of new technology and we're moving forward. So why should we still be in the past?
Another problem we've uncovered is low-income seniors who've recently gone through computer training are still not able to connect to the internet. Their free computers collecting dust because they can't afford service. In the studio tonight, Mike Brookbank, News 5.